So we are back again guys sa panibagong episodes ng ating reaction na video. At ngayon ay nagbabalik ulit tayo dito kay Bizarre Bob. Ito ay pinamagatang Creepy Cam V1. Hindi ko alam kung anong ibig sabihin ng V. Okay. So anyway, simulan natin. Go na.
Found at an Airbnb they were staying at, which according to the owner of the home was empty.
Ang pangit ng aking intro dun ah. Uy!
It's unclear as to who
Nagulat ako dun sa yung mga lumagpak na puti-puti kung ano man yun.
or what was on the other end. But what do you think this might have been? Milena Immediato is home alone when her dog begins to act strange. Milena writes that she's never heard her dog growl before until now.
Bruh. What do you see? Oh my god.
Yun, tumatas yung mga balihibo sa likod oh. Kitang-kita par.
What?
Ganyan talaga mga aso. Kapag mayroong nakikita sila na hindi natin nakikita. Di ba yung ghost? Di ba hindi natin sila na nakikita? Ganyan tayo kapag may mga asong nakikita na basta parang ganon.
Girl. You're gonna get me scared.
Alam mo yung parang mga aso, parang mayroon silang third eye. No?
You can see the hair on its back standing up, which according to viewers means it is being aroused by something threatening. The question is though, what exactly is it being threatened by? I'll leave it to the paranormal experts to figure this one out. Here's a video of Amazon's Alexa acting strange.
Dude. What the
Alexa, shut up. Shut up, ang puti. Ang social naman nun. Shut up.
What? Oh my god. That is so creepy. Just that happened tonight at 10:27.
Social naman nung nung lutuan na yun. May
Just-
clock. Social
That
naman.
happened
May
tonight
clock.
at 10:27.
There have been other instances of Alexa acting weird, but this one is probably the creepiest. Reddit user Brass Ninja writes, I took this video while patrolling an allegedly haunted house that is currently used as an office for a real estate company. This is what she caught on camera.
Uy. Uy. Ano?
Okay, it straight up sounds like there's somebody upstairs.
Oh my god, ang creepy par. Sorry. Kung nahinaan ko yung
And there's nobody here.
If you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like heavy footsteps and furniture being moved around. Brass Ninja states that she was definitely alone, as she had patrolled the entire building and property. If no one was there, then who or what was on the floor above? Ape Marie arrives at a secluded location with a couple of friends and encounters something terrifying.
Why do we just go to the quantum points and this whole person is Sky? Oh my god, bitch, I can't. What if the person shows up in my rear view camera? No, I can't.
At first, there appears to be a single person walking towards them, but then two more people appear as they start backing up. Whether or not this was all a prank, There's no doubting that encountering this is enough to scare the living hell out of you. A family attended the burial ceremony of a deceased relative when they looked over into their grave and saw this. The foot of a corpse from a neighboring grave was resting on the casket. The workers of the cemetery had accidentally dug too close to the grave beside it. Although shocking to the family, it wasn't so much for the workers.
Ano yan? Paa? Paa ba yan? Parang paa. Ay, paa nga.
According to them, this is something that
Ay no, may nakalagay oh. Cemetery foot. Paa
often
nga.
happens. It's a terrible incident, but definitely a creepy sight. Emily Rogers was using the dog filter on Snapchat, which is a special effect that places a dog's ears, nose, and tongue over the user's face. It only works if it detects a face, however, which it did when Emily was using it, but it wasn't her face it was detecting. Check this out.
Open your mouth if you're here to haunt me.
Here's someone using
Oh.
Google Earth and finding something creepy in the
Ang creepy nun pa.
Ukrainian town of Pripyat. It's a desolate place with a population of 0. However, that doesn't seem to be the case here, as the following shows.
Tapos, ano meron dyan? Oh. Shit. Dim.
Maybe this place isn't abandoned after all.
May tao
Justin
dun par.
Godoy has a camera system set up in his house for basic home security. It's late at night when one of his cameras captures this.
Uy, mayroong naglalakad.
There appears to be a short silhouette of something unknown. Justin has no idea as to what this might be, but what do you think? A Japanese DJ by the name of Do has made a coin purse unlike any other out there. Talk about putting your money where your mouth is. This is creepy. Carolina Judah was coming back from her boyfriend's house when she had the scariest encounter ever.
What?
Carolina is riding the bus, but when she gets off, she notices a man standing at the bus stop. She ignores him and continues to walk. But then moments later, he begins to follow her.
Agoy. Ayun lang, par.
Carolina eventually makes a run
Hala
for
ka.
it and arrives home. She takes a look outside her window and she sees this. But the worst part of it all is when this person came to the front door and began to yank the handle. Carolina, at this point, locks herself in the bathroom, hoping that her parents would come home soon. It was only after 15 minutes that he stopped and left. Carolina was still in the bathroom for about an hour until her parents came. The stalker was nowhere to be found, and Carolina was now safe. If there's anything to take away from this, it's that it's best to avoid going home late at night.
Kasi hindi natin kasi alam kung anong gusto ng lalaki. Ay nako. Basta ang advice ko lang kay ate, mag-ingat na lang talaga siya.
Especially by yourself. In 2015, a man was asked by his neighbor if he could collect his mail since he was going away for a few weeks. One day, a large box arrives at his neighbor's house, and so the man heads over to pick it up. It's a little heavy, but he manages to carry it across the street. When he gets to his driveway, he drops it and hears something break inside. Afraid he might drop it again, he
Nangyari dyan.
opens up his screechy garage door and leaves it in there. A few days pass and a rotting smell begins to emanate from his garage.
Ay, feeling ko meron dyang katawan ng tao.
It had to be the box since
Tapos nalagay sa sa box.
it started smelling ever since it was there. He opens the box and sees that the rotting smell was actually his neighbor's corpse. The police then come and interrogate the man. His innocence was proven by a piece of evidence found inside the box, a camera. The footage on there showed his neighbor talking to the camera, saying that he was going to mail himself across the state, arrive back home, and surprise his neighbor. The entire trip was recorded, including his death, which was caused by the box toppling over and breaking his neck.
Oh,
But
tao nga.
then immediately afterwards, in that same footage, after capturing his death, you can hear what sounds like a screechy garage door being opened. Ricardo Morones has been experiencing strange activity at home. Out of all the strange things that have happened, this one is by far the creepiest. One night, Ricardo enters a room that no one has been in for years. He heard something inside,
Oh,
so he checks
shit.
it out.
Ang
He
dilim
finds
par.
nothing, but takes a picture and sees this.
Uy. Manyakis to. Nakasilip ka pa dyan.
There appears to be a child hiding in plain sight.
Ay, bata pala yun.
The question is though, was this actually a child or something else?
Ang creepy naman niya, no? Nung nakaharang. Literal.
What are your thoughts?
Ay, nako po. Inom muna ako ng kape. Ay, hindi pala to kape. Ito pala chocolate. Sorry. Yun lang. Ingat. God bless you on the next one na video. Paalam.